update my titles here so it says Monday Gaming. There we go. Now I'm Monday Gaming. And make sure that I can see my stream over here. Oh goody, a store. Restore. A storm! Storm is what I'm going for. Alright. I've got my new ship. I've done a few things. I gotta make a lot of cannonballs, and I gotta kill a lot of... Hello, Crescent! I've gotta kill a lot of stuff out here. So I gotta make many a cannonball. And I don't have the money to go buy the other thing. I bought a golden shovel. And I've also made the Providence. So I made the fat merchant ship that can hold 3,000 weight of stuff. It only shoots from the front and back, though. It doesn't have side guns. Which is a little weird, but I'm making it work. Alright, is it still making cannonballs? Am I close enough for it to make cannonballs? It looks like I am, yes. Getting some bio-resist rolls. The fun thing is I have a... Oh, that storm just stopped like that. I have a new sword that has resist stuff on it. So what I really want to do next is I want to go... Ooh, the hidden swamp is here. Okay, I got to go to the hidden swamp. All right. Forget everything that I'm working on. Drop everything. Oh my gosh. The weather changed and I can't move. I made 11 cannonballs. That's going to be enough. Let's see how we're doing on space here. We're doing well. We're doing well in space. We're going to do that, and we're going to get on the boat. We're going. We don't care if we're hurt or anything. We're going. We got to get to that swamp up there. Because we got to get some more moss and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, Cthulhu was crazy. It was fun, but crazy. Goofy, crazy. And also crazy. Because that's Cthulhu for you. And JT reminded me that there's a new Cthulhu game out on Steam that I forgot was coming out. So I installed that. But I want to get farther in this because there's a whole bunch of stuff I haven't seen now. The question mark about the Cthulhu game or about something else? All right, I gotta go kind of this way. You can see the swamp place up ahead, and I've got two other ghosts. This is Special Butt Swamp. Swamp has Black Lotus. It has big creatures I gotta fight. And it also has moss that I need because that is something that I can... How long does this last? Something I can make the rest of this outfit that my guy's wearing, the green camouflage armor. If I can make the other two pieces of it, I'll have the full set. It'll make it harder for things in forest to see me, but also it gives me a lot of resistance. And all those pieces have sockets, so I can put things like I did on this one. On this one, I have a temporal amethyst. So it gives me health regen and bio-resistance. So my health will slowly regenerate. And the fur stuff that I have for the cold area has no sockets in it, so you can't put anything in those. So I'm just going to go here. And this is an island that only appears once in a while, so you have to go to it when you can. Alright. Got a little bit of... Feels like I got a little fur in my face here from Calvino because he was snuggling. Alright, so this is a poisonous island of death. Alright, I don't know if they're just not spawned. Oh, there they are. Okay. Let's see. Are they not spawned in? Come here, Galligator. That was really weird. They weren't coming at me or something. Alright, gotta get out of the water so I can attack him. Come here, alligator. It's very important to parry. And one thing I did do while I was playing this at lunch was there's moss underwater I can pick up. I went to the hidden treasure pyramid. It's a special treasure island that had a pyramid. And it has traps in it, and the traps were mean, but I figured them out. Oh, that's important to get. Anybody here? Anybody here? Anybody coming after me? Okay. I can use my golden shovel for the first time. Common treasure crab. Okay, that wasn't that exciting. Alright, these are important. Poisonous frog. Huh. I never saw the poisonous frog last time I was here. There's a big old snake. Hopefully you're not scared of snakes. Alright. So I need to eat one of these to get some stamina back. Now, is that a big old king alligator? There's a king alligator somewhere on this island, I think. And I have to kill him. He's a giant alligator? Okay, well, he's just giant. Wow, I'm not able to parry him at all. Hey, there, I parried him. There we go. I got the quest done. Okay, good, giant alligator head. Woohoo! Oh, I got some poison scrolls too. And so I've got pretty good poison resistance, so I don't have to worry too much on this island. But I'm gonna grab every single stinking thing I can find. There's some more sparkles over there. I'm just hitting F everywhere I'm walking. Alright, I think I may have gotten everything from the little swamp island. Wait, is that a... Nope, it's not something. Alright, I think I may have... Oop, nope, nope. I see one sparkle over here. Alright, now, is this something? This looks weird. Doesn't that look strange? Like barnacles or something? What are these things? Huh. I don't know. Those were weird. They look like gooey ducks or something, or... I don't know. They look weird. Alright, well, I think I got everything off of the entire island. Yay me. Alright, what do we got over there? Just a scavenger. Nothing important. Alright, we gotta go... Well, we should probably turn this way so we don't turn into him. We don't want to hit the... Hey, there's the treasure island over there. You see the pyramid in the distance? It's literally a little island with a massive pyramid on it. I climbed all the way to the top and there's nothing up there, which may be sad. But there's an interior, and inside there's some traps that you have to... I finally figured it out after running through it like 3 times. I forgot that I can crouch and also lay down and crawl. And I crawled underneath the arrow traps and didn't take damage. And then there's spike traps. The spike traps have some kind of a pattern, but I couldn't quite figure it out. It was a little weird, so I just ran on through them and took the damage. And just said, good enough! Use my fishing pole to fish out this wreck because this works. Science. And yeah, and then I go in and went into the last room, and there's a pit trap that drops you into the floor, and I died. And I found out that I could kind of cheese it by crouching next to the wall next to it and going around it. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but that's how I got into the treasure room, and I looted the whole thing, and I ended up with like, I had 13,000 gold. So, and I spent a bunch on things. So, now I've got Black Lotus, so that means I can make this stuff. I just need to get the rare mushrooms I have on the other island. And then I can make my other pieces of forest gear. And then once I have that done, I'll be able to socket stuff into those. Then I can keep looking for other parts of the treasure map. and I can spawn the treasure again, because the pyramid's there for another 14 hours, so I can't go back and do it again. I don't think I can... I don't know if I can unsummon it or not. But I've got a few more quests to complete here. So, because I think what I want to do is I want to get the next set of quests going here. Let's see, do I have anything I need to put in here? I want to get the next set of quests going so I can maybe unlock the next ship. I don't know if they actually allow me to unlock it or not. I did buy an advanced fermenter, which lets me make yeast, so then I can make yeast to put in here to make rum. And then I can do rum on the other island. I've got all kinds of things. Lots of irons. Lots of fires. Alright, so I need 2 more leather and 5 thread. So, I'm going to have to... 2 more leather. It's technically probably... Oh, no, I think it's at my other base. Well, let's see how we're doing on the drying rack here. We got the fur, which we're going to need for other stuff. I guess that means... do I have any leather in this ship? If not, I'm going to have to go kill things and then... Oh, wait, I do. I got some rawhide in here. And scale leather. Oh, no, that's my inventory. Alright, we're going to put that into the drying rack instead of the stuff that I'm doing right now. Alright, we're going to take this out of here, and this out of here, and this out of here. We're going to put the leather in there. We're going to put the fur over here. We're going to stick the papaya back into the box with all the papaya. We are going to smack this thing on the ground. Oops, that's not going to work. Gotta do it the right way. The treasure room in the pyramid was kind of cool. Gold coins. Okay, that's pretty quick. Crew agreement. I can throw into my crew agreement box. Alright, we're going to throw the meat into there. I don't have any rare mushrooms in here, right? No. Oh, I do have some leather here, though. I guess I need... How much for this? I need 2 more there. And I think I'm going to need... Oh, I only need... Okay. So I can do... I don't have the camel boots already, do I? I have leather boots. Alright, let's get some thread made here. Because that way I can at least make these boots. I also made a black pearl ring because I found a black pearl in the treasure chest in the pyramid. I've got a couple new things I can make here. Herb drying shelf. I've never found herbs. Cool. I gotta kill some ghost ships to be able to make this next part of my ship, part 2. I got all kinds of things to do. All kinds of things. Camo boots. Let's craft these suckers. Then we can put those on, and then we can put an item in that. Alright, so let's put those on. Let's put the... Where did that... remember where I put my other old piece, but well, we'll put it there. Alright, I thought we had... Let's see, we have another temporal stone here. Or not temporal stone, this is a temporal amethyst. Okay, so... Oh wait, these boots don't have sockets either? Really? That's too bad. I thought this would have sockets. Okay. I mean, it gives me more poison resistance, which means with this stuff on right now, I have 99% poison resistance, so that's good. Well, I'm sad that that doesn't have a socket. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Alright, we're gonna put the scale leather in there. Put that in there. We're gonna put the moss in there. We're gonna put the black lotus. The planks in there, along with the poison. Put the rest of the fur in there. Sort this back up. Alright, we got rope we gotta put away. If I can remember where I had my rope, I don't remember. Alright, we can make some more leather out of this. Now we got 2 leather made already. Alright, we had another piece of fur that got made, so we'll move that. Dave, we're still working on buffing up my outfits and stuff, because now I have 3 pieces of the stealthy stuff, which is good. I'm gonna go to sleep here so I can advance the time. I have 3 pieces of the forest garb, which protects against poison and all this other stuff. It's still dark. I don't think I have any wood to put in there, so let's just do this real quick. Get to the morning. Alright, we're at the morning. Because what I'd like to do is I'd like to work on making the next level of my ship upgrade, but I think what I have to do is I have to make bio cannonballs, because I have to kill some ghost ships. Because I need temporal residue to make that stuff. So I have to make cannonballs. And then I have to go kill more ghosts, which I really should have done at night, because I wasn't thinking. Oops. I mean, I could rest again and just make it go to night so I can go kill some ghosts, actually. Maybe I'll do that. So I'll make these cannonballs. Ooh, silver cannonballs? Deal frost damage. What? There must be a cold area. Okay. I saw there was a frost tower. Now I know. Interesting. Just looking to see if there's any new stuff I can make. I still haven't found a lucky rabbit's foot. Dang it. Alright, let's make 5 more bio cannonballs. Now I can spend a bunch of money and I can do stuff over for the Pangea people, but I can do a whole bunch of stuff. Alright. Alright, what was I doing? Oh, I was gonna go get some more of the cannonballs out of the ship here. Where are we at? Question I have is, I guess, I want to go fight ghost ships. I suppose I should take stuff out and go put it in my fighting boat, huh? And then I'll take some of this, and yeah. Take one of those. We're gonna transfer stuff over to my other ship. So I'll put my crew and everything over here, because this is the one that has all the guns and it does a heck of a lot more damage. And we will put crew. What else do we have to put in there? I'll put the food and put the rum and this stuff in here. All right. Wait, did I not have... Oh, I know why I didn't see him. I didn't scroll all the way down to the bottom of the inventory. Oops. Frost damage. If only. All right, that's what I needed. It's like, wait a minute, I'm missing something here. I'll take the one with me too. Yeah, the other boat is it can hold like 10 times the weight. So I could go loot islands willy-nilly and be happy. All right, so we're gonna put these in the first slot, those in the second slot. I'm gonna take these with me. I'm gonna go turn them into bio cannonballs. It's really, and I see why they have that table now to make cannonballs automatically for you, because you just put the stuff in there and make cannonballs, but kind of annoying. I didn't realize my smelter was actually hurt. Alright, let's make 30 more cannonballs, because now I have to stand here and wait for the cannonballs to be made. Dang it. So I have 62% bio protection, 99% poison, 31.5 frost, and 40% fire. Okay, and if I take my sword out, my poison doesn't change because the sword is poison, right? Sword is poison resist. But my damage goes up. And my strength increases. Okay. Good to know. It's just an endless run of me trying to get more and more iron. Oh, I just realized my stamina is, like, depleting. I guess I could go cut some wood down. Make some wood and get my stamina going back up. Managing stamina is the only thing in the game that's kind of a pain in the butt right now, because it goes away so quickly and it's really hard to keep going. You have to be very cautious with what you're doing to not burn all your stamina out. And I've got one of these meals, so we'll take that with us. And if you stand next to a fire, you'll get some back. Let's see, we'll take some more strength so we can carry more. Shoots the last cannonball in your inventory first to deal different damage. Switch to order your cannonballs. Okay. Repair ship. And I found out that you can have both types of crew, or multiple types of crew in your inventory. So I had the apprentice crew, and I went and got the novice crew, the apprentice crew, and I had the novice crew, whichever one it was. I got the next level up. You can have both in your inventory, and they increase the skill level of your crew appropriately. Wow, this is taking its own sweet time. Yeah, I'm gonna give me my stamina back. I mean, I could just eat a piece of fish or something, but kind of annoying. Let's see, if I go down and make some more cannonballs here. Let's make 11 of them. Whoops. Because I have 11 storm essence. And that's all I can make now. And the rest will be iron. It should be enough, though. It should be enough to take out some of these ghost ships. Because the next thing I'm going to do is I need to build this thing. I need 10 more temporal residue, and I don't know how many I get from a ghost ship, like 5 maybe? So I need to kill at least 3 more ghost ships, and then I can come back here and build this. And what that will do for my fighting ship, it will update its ability to resist bio and stuff like that. Oh, I just realized I'm going to look at something real quickly. I think the fast ship, or the big ship, is resistant to bio damage and storms. The big fat merchant ship shoots forward and backward, but it also has... I'm trying to remember. Does it tell me? Providence? No. Oh, actually, I know a way to find out. Trade shop. Okay. The naval cutter. It's... This ship is extremely effective in serving against ghost ships. Okay. More damage. Pyro broadside will deal more damage. This one... This is very good against shark attacks and volleys from smaller ships. Does not provide enhanced protection for all this stuff. Okay. So definitely want to go into the ghost fight with this stuff. I got a bug on my screen. Thanks, bug. So I could go kill more ghosts, but I would have to change the time of day. So what we're gonna do is make sure we have everything in here. These and then these, and we'll put that iron in there because we'll take it with us. We're gonna go turn in this gold quickly to get it out of my inventory. Then we're gonna go hunt some ghost ships. We're gonna hunt the ghost ships. Exchange, bulk exchange, gold coins, boop. And then we'll resort. Alright. And we will get ourselves underway on the big boy ship. Alright, I have 16 of these cannonballs. Now, ghost ships, we should be able to find some ghost ships up by the hidden swamp, by the hidden forest. I can probably find them over by the pirate blockade. So I'm gonna go east first. We're gonna go over there first. Hey, winds are in our favor. Woohoo! Because sometimes in the storm in the center of the map, I could have sworn I saw ghost wrecks. Because normally there are just wrecked ships out here, but it looked like some of these had ghost wrecked ships, which was a little weird. I'd never seen one of those before. Alright, let's go grab this while we're at it. Got the bar cloth. I mean, it's just, you know, stuff, but I'm not going to turn away free stuff. Alright, what do we have here? That is a scavenger. We don't want to fight him. Because he will just... He'll give us normal stuff. We don't need normal stuff. We need abnormal stuff. We need crazy stuff out here on the ocean. Put my camera under the water and I can't even see my boat. There we go. Best shot ever. The view of you being keel hauled. Oh, there's a serious lack of ships out here right now. Okay. Hello, ghost ships. Where are you? You're not a ghost ship. Oh, we'll just calmly sail towards the ghosts. And if we don't find any, we'll go to the next island. And that looks like a shipwreck. I'd be crazy. Keep a crew in my pocket. Yeah! I wish I could bring a fire with me so I could regain stamina. But you can't. Alright, we'll go get this wreck while we're on the way. What is that ship? Oh, that's not a wreck. That's literally that ship. Okay. Oh, the ship spawned in front of the wreck. Okay, that's why I couldn't see it. Don't fall off the end of the earth. I'll try not to. I mean, it comes up on you kind of fast. I was like, kind of quickly, kind of fast. But I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Because if you fall off, you just automatically you snap to the underside, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. He says with utmost confidence, this is how gravity works. Alright, so I know I took out the ghost ship that was blockading this island, but maybe there's some other... There's a ghost ship. Yarr! We've sighted one, Captain. It's a reinforcement. We can get it. Fastly! Let's go fastidiously. Alright, we broadsided? We're broadsided, I think.
Fire!
So,
Fire!
this ship does a lot of damage if you hit things properly. And I was sad that I didn't take him out in one hit. I didn't want to use 2 cannonballs. Because if you use the side of the ship, it fires all 6 guns on each side, or is it 7 guns? 7 guns on each side with 1 cannonball. So, you get bang for your buck. Oh my gosh, I only got 1 temporal residue from that ship. Oh no, this is going to take a while. I have to kill a lot of ships, and I'm going to run out of cannonballs if I'm not careful here. Alright, we're kind of broadsided.
Fire!
Oh, if only 1 more of those had been a critical hit. Alright, please give me more than 1 temporal residue for this ship. 3, 5, 7, any number higher than 1 would be great. Temporal residue 1. Okay, well, I gotta kill a lot more ghost ships than I thought. Because I had 5 back at home, that means I need 10, so I've gotten 2. I need 8 more ships. Alright, let's hunt ghosts. There we go, ghosts. I see you, ghosts. We're ghost hunters. Just like the show. Whatever happened to all those paranormal ghost hunting shows? They were kind of like a big thing, and then they just weren't anymore. There's another one. It kind of, I don't know, dried up, I guess.
Fire!
Alright. When moving, the ship is also does extra damage, which Comics pointed out. Because he's a kind soul who notices things and points them out to me. Oh my gosh, can I get in there? No, the ship turns like a half-drunken wildebeest. Okay, common treasure cache. Alright, we gotta get around and get that ship. People have short attention spans. Yes, yes they do. Yeah, I watched, was it called Ghost Hunters? I don't know, there was a show I watched after work some days because it was just on, and I'd turn the TV on and there was a show. And I was like, oh, it's kind of entertaining. It's just ridiculous, but it was kind of entertaining because they took everything so seriously. Enough to get it. Maybe in this case I'll get it. No, not quite. Look at that, we got 4 already. Alright, we don't want to go mess around with this thing yet. Weakness, Omni. Yeah, I don't have any Omni stuff yet. What do we got? Oh, I am near the edge of the world here. Oh, I see ghost ships on the horizon. Ghost ships? Mythbusters Jr.? Really? I remember people being all like, totally into that show about every episode, all the stuff going on with it, and all the different people who were on it. And then there were people who were just like goo goo gaga over oh, I don't remember the girl who was on it. And I was like, okay, she's a girl, she's pretty, she does some stuff, like sciencey stuff or whatever. And I'm like, okay, she's a special effects artist. I'm like, cool.
Fire!
But she's not like
Fire!
a person that I would think, oh my gosh, I gotta change my entire life and schedule just to watch a show where she's on it. So there are some people though, they just they glom onto things, they love it.
Fire!
Alright, so we got 3 wrecks out here we gotta get. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, we got a common and a rare treasure chest. I haven't found anything besides a rare. I haven't found anything past blue yet. Though I did find in the pyramid, there were golden coffers that are like these things. Wait a second, I find no temporal residue on those guys? Oh no, I gotta kill even more ships. Shoot! You need to go watch it later? Well, you have a good night. I will talk to you later, Dave. Have some fun. Ooh, I got a rare treasure cache after I just said I haven't found oh no, it's just a rare. Okay. Crate of ale and a crate of animal hide, so I found a cow? I found a cow! How did I not notice I found a cow right away?
Fire!
Oh, I should have been moving. What was I doing?
Fire!
I gotta remember to move because this ship moving is way more deadly. Anyway, I gotta get more temporal residue. I found a cow. I don't know why there was a cow on the ghost ship, but there's a cow on the ghost ship. And I'm here for ghost ship cows. Matilda. Nah, we'll go with Maisie, the ghost cow. Wow, I'm up to 10. I need 5 more for that dang bulkhead. Turn the boat. I got the boat turned.
Fire! Fire!
All right. I'm gonna try and go near the edge of the world too and just see what happens. Because, you know, that's what I do. I investigate. Though, I don't want to lose my ship, so actually, with all this stuff on it, maybe I won't. Because knowing me, I'll find a way to fall through everything and end up on the ground, underneath the world, and dead. Alright, what do we have here? We got residue, cows, some stuff. I'll put the heavy stuff into the ship hold. There we go. Wow, I don't even have to fight ghosts. I can just get the residue from fighting ghost ships. Okay. I didn't realize I get that much residue from fighting these things. Alright, let's sort that stuff up. No, let's take this back out because I don't want that. Here, I want to put that in there. There we go. Alright, so we got 6. I need 10 to go with the 5 I had back at the base. Oops. Okay, come on. Let's get over here. Let's fish this wreck. Blunk. Common treasure cache, plank, common pinballs. Okay. Alright. That's strange. I normally don't have trouble sailing through the boxes like that. Not seeing any more. Whoa. Not seeing any more ghost ships out here, though. Oh, maybe the storm will spawn some. See a box out here? Scour the horizon for some ghost ships. Nope. Alright, well, let's just keep going. They're out here somewhere. I know the ghosts are out here somewhere. Alright, we'll go towards Hidden Forest. Even though it's not spawned, at least we can go look. We'll wander around. Oh, there we go. We're down to 2 bio cannonballs left. And after that, we're going to be using up normal cannonballs, and this may be more difficult. So actually, I have a couple of extra cannonballs here. So let's take these out, and let's put those in there. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna take this guy out first.
Fire!
Alright. Temporal residue. Got it.
Fire!
Nice. Alright, we're in the normal cannonball range now. Which will make things a little bit more difficult. We turned just right to get to this. Alright, we need 2 more. Let's see if we can find some more ships out here. I don't see any that way, so we'll go back the direction we were going to be heading. Let's see what we can see out here. So hopefully it doesn't take too many volleys to kill a ghost ship with this. I just have to look for the smallest ghost ships I can find. Yeah, wow, there's a distinct lack of ghost ships over here. Give me all the ghost ships. If the storm was happening right now, I could do something about it. These last isles, huh? Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. There's an aisle for each item type. Alright, we don't gotta go too close to the edge of anything in these towers, because that doesn't look like fun. A bio-ocean tower. I don't even want to go near that thing right now. It's got quite the set of guns on it. Are these small smugglers? Okay, they'll run away. They'll run away. I don't have to worry about them. I don't see anything great sitting on that island from here. Look at them flee.
Fire! Fire!
Figured I might as well use up some of my copper cannonballs here. we can turn enough to get to this without taking damage from the tower. Create a fruit. I got a whole bunch of stuff I can sell out of these guys. Kind of nice that there was a mermaid right there too. Okay, copper paint walls. Alright. Let's keep looking for more ghost ships. I guess we'll thread the needle through here. See what we can find. We'll just go this way. We'll head down towards the storm. Because that's where I saw the things that kind of sort of looked like. It sort of looked like items that I could throw that in there. I could loot that were sort of like wrecks, but look like ghost wrecks. We'll find out. Maybe I'll get jumped by ghost pirates. That might be bad, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Comes after me, I'll blow him up. But if he doesn't bother, I will bother with him. Oh, he's turning towards me.
Fire!
Good night. If he hadn't turned at me, I wouldn't have bothered. Pieces of ship. Plant flying. Poison, gold coin, book parts, blah 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 blah. Whole bunch of stuff. And in there. There's a bunch of stuff. We'll sort that up. Here we go. Alright, let's find those elusive ghost ships. There. I'm looking up and down to see if it changes my angle. To see if they appear through the fog, but I don't see anything. They were technically over this way. Scavenger. It's an island. I mean, without the storm being out here, they're probably not going to show up. Keep going down this way. Could even be near the hidden isle, I guess. Boy, it's kind of hard to find it. Maybe the more will show up at night. Maybe I'll get lucky and the nighttime will bring out all the crazies. Ship, normal ship, ship. I mean, I think what I could do is I'll go back and drop off some of this stuff for the get it out of the ship, so I have more room. Oh, who's shooting at? Oh, it's tower. Yeah, take that,
Fire!
tower. Wait, oh, this isn't the gun that... this isn't the boat that shoots backwards? Oops. Well, that was a mistake on my part. wasted cannonballs. Oops. Alright, we'll take all this stuff back. We'll drop it all off. We will put... I guess all the crates of everything up for sale. Get some more money coming in. And then we'll go back out and look for some more ghost ships. Pull ourselves right into the side of the island here. Oh, and then the wind started up. Okay. Alright, what can I carry here? I can carry a bunch of stuff. Let's take the crates. Animal feed inside and feed it. Okay, so I got my cow. Alright, we're going to take these things off. We're going to put Maisie the ghost cow up on the land here. Put her over by the chickens. Put her right here. I have placed cow. Alright, let's go sell these crates of goods. Oh, I've got some money here. We'll leave the IOUs. I'll grab the money. Alright, we're going to put those two in there. And we're going to put this one and this one in here. Well, those are going to sell. Yeah, we'll use our Biorefa scroll here. We're going to put fur into the... Oh, that's cloth. That's one there. Oops. Cloth in here. Alright. Merge the stuff that goes in there. We'll merge the stuff that goes in there. Sort that stuff up. Let's see, we got 9, 10, 10, 10, 3, 10, 2, 10, 5, 10. Alright, so we don't have enough to build one of those. Guess what we'll do then is we're gonna put these guys on the ground. Because we gotta break all them up. Open 10 rare treasure chests. Okay. Alright, let's see. Now do we have enough stuff to make a book? We don't have enough for fire cannon. We have enough for repair ship book. That's good. We don't have enough for a pistol book still. Okay. Boom. We've leveled up our ship building. Can't put that stuff in there, but we can put that in there. That in there. Let's do this though, actually. Let's go throw these in the cartography table. Alright. We'll throw these in here. Throw some more bronze in here. I'm gonna throw food in there. I'm gonna throw some food in there. Got more bulkhead pieces to put in here. Here. Alright, those in there. We got gold to put away. We got gunpowder, which will go up there. And we got 10 more boxes to do. We're going to put the residue into some box here. Yeah, we'll put the residue in here. And we're going to get down here. We're going to put all these boxes on the ground. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. There's a lot of those things. All right, let's start breaking these and see what kind of trouble we get ourselves into here. Loot pinata. A lot of stuff on the ground here. All right, let's bulk exchange some of this stuff out. Wow, we got a lot of gold out of that. Yowza. All right. Well, that's nice. We're back up to almost 11,000 gold. I like it. All right, we'll put those in there. Merge them in. Oh, I just realized I should probably take those out of there. And we'll put these here, and we'll merge those in. All right, so we can do a fire cannon, another fire cannon, and a repair ship. Wow, we can build all kinds of stuff here. So let's upgrade fire cannons book again. We'll do a repair ship, and then we'll do a fire cannons again. Still not finding a lot of the fire gun ones, so those must be harvested a different way. All right, so we got our books here. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I don't know how high these things can go. Next level, consume energy 5. Okay, well, it just keeps going up and up. That's a good thing. Let's put these in our cartography table. Merge those in. Sort this up here. Merge those in. Do we have too many of these already or something? Oh, that was weird. Huh. I guess I only had one map for 6 in there. I have no clue. Lotus. Alright, we've got that stuff sorted. We'll put this in here. Put that down. Alright, we've got almost 200 copper bars in there. That's good. Blah, 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 blah. 10 of these. Let's get some more. So I'm gonna make. Oh wait, 175. No, I need 250 stamps to get that cannonball making bench. So let's not do that. All right. So we still need 5 more temporal residue. So we gotta find more ghost ships. So we'll go out and do that. Then we'll have bulkheads level 2, which will make our ship tougher. 0. Boom. 5 more cannonballs. 5 more cannonballs, and then we're good. We can do this. 2 more. Alright, so we made 10 cannonballs. We'll put those in the ship. We can go see about making that last piece of clothing since I think we're done with the other stuff. Alright, we got some copper, some gold, that. Okay, we gotta put that stuff in there. Copper and the iron. Oh, that filled it up. Oh, take these out of here. Move that. Okay, we'll exchange these. Money. And let's grab leather. Probably make these pants now. Need thread of 5. All right. And that means I'll have the buff set, so things on the forest islands won't be able to see me as well once I get that. I wonder if the pants have a socket in them. Kind of wish it'd tell you. Silver thread, used to make advanced armor, which I can't make yet. This is interesting. I'm gonna make one of these once. See what that does. And see if it only uses up the one. Alright, so repairs damage building, consumes building repair kits in its inventory to work. Okay. So if I put this on the ground here and I go to my inventory, I have one whole building damage kit here. One. It's going to use it up and it's going to build building or fix buildings. So if I make 10 of these, I'm curious if it's going to only fix that one building or if it's going to fix everything in the area once I put more of these in here. Oh, I should put these pants on my guy. Alright, so, hey, it does have a socket. Sweet. So I can grab the temporal stone and I can make it so we've got hit point recovery +1, bio resistance +10. Okay. Well, that's the lightning. I was like, why does it sound like something's breaking? And I realized that's probably this thing is fixing my building. That's my guess. Not fixing the workbench, but it's fixing the other stuff. That's something, I guess. Alright, so we gotta go kill some more ghost ships, huh? Alright. Oh, shoot. I know what I need to do. Oops. Color me a dork. I need to check on one thing here quickly. Do I need rum, sea biscuits, and copper cannonballs. So let's make 20 copper cannonballs because I have rum and I have sea biscuits made, but I don't have a lot of sea biscuits. I think I have enough to make 4 sets, so I could make 40 stuff, I think. 16, 15. I'm gonna have another piece of candy. Cause I can. These are okay. They're not great. They're okay. That reminds me, I should check and see if I got a package on my front porch. I didn't look since like dinner time because it's been hours since I've been online. But I thought I was supposed to get something delivered today. I should check. Today. Okay. And I'm getting myself a cool little thing for my patio on the back. I don't know if the cats are gonna hate it or like it. They'll probably hate it. It's a solo stove, so it's like a little fireplacey thing for the deck. But I'm gonna put it in my back patio because that way I can burn a little bit of wood out there, put a little spark shield over the top of it, and have a little fire and just sit out there. I think that'll be nice. Wait, why do I have a house key in there still? That's weird. 30 sea biscuits. We'll grab some rum out of here. Wait, where did I put all my rum? Did I use up all my rum and not make any more? Uh-oh. I was so focused on making brandy, I didn't make rum. Alright, well, the good news is I have a little bit of sugar being made. So I think I need rum. Yeah, it's yeast and water. Okay, so I should be able to make rum in here. There we go. It'll be a couple minutes before I can get any rum out of it. Let's put the rum or the brandy into this. And we'll take the wheat seeds out of there. Put the other rum in there. Put those seeds there. I got some more iron ore to burn down here. Let's do it. I have to check on my other island. I think I have iron sitting over there too. Alright, let's see how many before I waste too much time messing around with these things. How much? I got 32 fruit supplies. It'll last me for a couple fights at least. Alright, let's put the biscuits in here. And the cloth in here. And we'll take the cannonballs with us, and we're gonna go see if we can find some ghosts. Put those in there. Throw the leather in there too right now for the moment. Since I don't want to walk back to the bench. Alright, I see a mermaid back here, so we're gonna back to the mermaid. Because there's no wind bonus right now, so we need a speed boost. Come on, mermaid. Oh yeah, I definitely need the speed boost. I am crawling right now. Alright, no ghosts on the horizon. So we will head towards stuff. What do we see out here? Anything? Scavenger ship, level 6. Something sparkly up ahead. I see sparkles. So this is what I was saying before. These look like wrecked ships, but I can't quite tell. So we're gonna see if we're going after wrecked ships or not. If we're going after wrecked ships while in the storm, that's kind of cool. I'll get storm essence. The ship is storm resistant. Up good. Upset. Oops. I hit the wrong button there. We're going to eat one of these. Use. Alright, we're gonna go right towards this wreck over here. We may end up taking out this ship.
Fire!
Just because I don't want it messing around with us while we're messing around with it. Ghost ship captain, 22,000. What in the world? Alright, is he coming towards us? If he's coming towards us, I'm not going to be a happy man here. Ah, forget it. We're going to engage him. No? Guess we're not engaging him. Alright, we're going to go right here. We're going to go to the edge of the ship. And we're going to get ghost treasure cache. What? Ghost treasure cache? That's cool.
Fire! 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 Fire!
I don't know if we can actually do enough damage to him with these non-ghost cannonballs.
Fire! 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 Fire!
That was a wasted volley.
Fire! 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 Fire!
68 health left. There we go. We killed the ghost captain. Wanted. Dread ghost ship complete. Okay. Let's go get his stuff. Then we're gonna hit all these ghost wrecks in here and see if we get anything good. Ghost ship wheel, temporal residue, 30 stamps, quest complete. Okay. Yay, we got a quest done. Alright. Luckily the ship I'm on is resistant to storms. Otherwise this would be a mess. Alright. There's a lot of ghost ships in here. Okay, well, if I ever need to go get more ghost ships, I know where I'm going. Did I get any temporal residue? I got 2 more. Hey, I got the residues I need. Sweet! Ship is staying in good shape. Go ship hunting. Boy, I hope these have a lot of good stuff in them for all the trouble I'm going through to get them. I hope. If not, I'll just be sad. We'll stay away from the actual ships at the moment. Guess we'll go after this one first. of us. I don't have a lot of cannonballs left, so I can't really go engage with a whole bunch of ships. Getting a lot of storm essence. I got 21 out of this so far. Well, at least get this one. I don't know if I'm going to bother with that one over there. Oh, there's two over here. I'll at least get these couple. Look at these guys. Just plain old ghost ship. I don't say anything special. Ghost ship. Ghost ship. Okay. Points they've got, huh?
Fire! 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 Fire!
Oh, where'd you come from?
Fire!
That ship just appeared out of literally nowhere. That was weird. Alright, turn the ship this way. Move forward. Oh, did they turn back into normal wrecks? Yes, they must have. Alright. I see a wreck over there. I don't think I'm going to bother with the last one. I'm going to take all these back, go open them, and see if it was worth all my trouble. Alright, so I gotta keep going this way. Alright. On and heading for home. Weakness is damage and fire. Or poison and fire. It sounded wrong when I said it. That's because it was. Can't tell if it's coming after me or not. Out of all that, I still didn't get a whole lot of the translucent essence. I only got 3. I didn't need more. Still. Almost out of the storm. And as I say that, we leave the storm. Interesting. Tonight, after work, I got 0 Slack messages. 0. Not a single one. So nobody required my attention on anything. Nobody needed to bug me for anything. One of my guys has been taking point on something because he's passionate about it, and people are just loving his enthusiasm, loving everything he's doing. And I am really happy to see it. So he has taken a huge chunk of stuff off of my plate by doing that. Things I normally have to kind of badger people about, and he's loving doing it. So he's just having a good time. I'm a happy guy. Alright, let's throw this in here. We'll throw the essence into... There we go. That's the essence from the vial. Alright, let's sort this stuff out. And let's start putting these things on the ground. Ghost treasure cache. I got a lot of these things, didn't I? Give me that one. I'm gonna put the normal one on the end here. Alright, let's see what we got. Gunpowder, repair ship. Okay. Temporal residue coin, gold coin, more temporal residue. Residue, gold coin. Okay. Mostly residue and gold coins, but some skill pages. Ghost treasure chest. I got a couple of achievements in a row there. Alright. We're gonna see. Do we have some fragments now? See what we got there. What do we have in terms of these books now? We've got a 10 of 10 on a repair. Okay. That's a good thing. I like repairing the ship more handily. That makes sense. And a bunch more residue. Got 7 more residue. So we got enough for that. We got a bunch more normal residue too. Right, we're gonna turn this stuff in. We're gonna put this stuff into there. Okay, we don't have anything else really pressing that we need to do anything with. This essence will go up here. We'll put the map table fragment into the map table. Alright, we're going to turn this stuff into him. Exchange, bulk exchange. Boop. Boop, boop. Another 1,000 gold. Okay, we got some gold coming in here. Oh, these are forest market stalls. We can only sell these in. Ah, okay, that's why they're not selling. Alright, we'll go put those in a boat, because we'll take them over and we'll throw them in our forest market stall when we get a chance. Alright, we're going to see if we have all the stuff to build bulkhead level 2. Because if we do, we're going to be set. Alright, let's go grab bulkhead level 1. I kind of wish it didn't take the first one to do the second one, but I mean, I know they kind of don't. They expect you to just move it from ship to ship. Alright, we're going to craft that sucker. Now, it looked like something new unlocked here, because it pushed stuff around. There was the herb table in here, or the herb shelf, which I could do. That's a medium storage chest. Ooh, what's this? Carbon fiber chest. I don't have carbon fiber. Powerful piece of armor with 2 sockets. Oh, wow. Silver thread takes silver bars. I don't even know where to get silver. Probably in the cold area, because these are silver cannonballs for cold stuff. Right? So I should make the other pieces of the fur armor while I'm at it, because I have the pants. I think the chest is in the ship. I'm gonna go check and see where I put it. Might be in the ship's hold. Could be in the other ship's hold. It's somewhere. Alright, we're gonna put this here. Doesn't change the hit points, it just ups the tier of the ship, okay? There's my other piece. Oh, that's where I put that stuff too. Actually, wait, no, I need that in. I need to leave that in there. It's that is the ship with all the bits and parts that carries everything. Alright, so I need to make the headpiece, so I need 9 out of 5. 9 out of 5. I'm gonna need another piece of fur here. Oh, we got plenty of fur. So we gotta make a bunch of thread. So to make these, I need 5 thread for that, and I need 5 thread for that. Let's make 10 thread. Then we'll have a full set of cold armor. So if we go find wherever this cold place is, we can go there and, well, not die instantly. It'll be nice. But I do have to kill that dread pirate ship too. I'm wondering if that's going to lead me to the next ship or something. I should look at the reward for that, actually. Wait a second. Now that I think about it. Let's look at the rewards. Dread Pirate 2. What do I get out of this? Just stamps. This gives me reward items. I'll use, okay. Rare Pearl. Megalodon. Ghost of Jack the Ripper. Gives me experience. Lost Medallions. Gives me stamps. And crew agreements. Gives me crew stuff. Okay. So none of these are going to give me anything having to do with the ship. So I think I'm going to have to buy the other ship blueprints, I guess. That's my understanding. Alright, let's make these other pieces of armor. Then I'll have my complete set of fur armor and I can put it on. Now, I don't know where the cold stuff is, but I'm gonna guess it's up here somewhere because there's a frost tower here and a lighthouse and stuff. I'm wondering if that's it. And there's a bunch of stuff out there. I haven't gone past the hidden islands and stuff down there either, so I should probably search around some more. All right, let's go put this stuff into the boat. Put the fur back into the chest here. Blurf. Set that up. Alright, and we've got our tools, we got our residue, we don't need to be carrying that around, the storm essence. Okay, we got some gold to turn in. That. Exchange item, bulk exchange. Oop. Yep. Alright. So we can go back to the forest island. We could go back to Pangea. I gotta check something once here. Does this tell me anything about blueprints for these ships? Doesn't seem to. Okay. Going to Megalodon. Alright. I don't think there's a special bench to make any of this stuff in. That's the star. Place on icy lake to catch fish. Sure, we'll make one of those. Maybe we'll find an icy lake. Herb drying shelf. I don't even know where to get herbs. Make one. Why not, right? What's the worst that can happen? Will take up space in my inventory, like usual. Still haven't found a damn rabbit's foot either. Let's see here. Question for myself: can I put this quick to place on a dry surface? Oh, literally, it's just a little thing you put here. That's kind of funny. So I can put it right next to my campfire here. Boop. Alright, what is it saying? Dangerous bounty, the hidden swamp reappeared. I mean, what I really need to do is I need to make some more crew stuff too. Oh, I ran out of stamina again, because why wouldn't I? Oh, I like how that shelf is floating. Why wouldn't it be? Not enough energy to light a campfire. Okay. Generate some Dell or some stamina here. I like how my herb drying shelf is hanging there on nothing. So let's go up here, throw this stuff in here, let our stamina regenerate a little bit. So, I'm gonna guess that I have fire resistance and I have frost resistance. So I've got fire and frost areas to go to. So I'm gonna need to see if I can get some money together. Because I need, gosh, I think I need like 30, 40,000 to get the next ship blueprint. Oof, that's gonna take a bit. That is gonna take a bit. Well, I just have to keep selling stuff, I guess. So I think we're gonna head past the Clam Isles and Port Pangaea. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Because we gotta figure out how to get the fiber, because I know I can buy it, but it's expensive. And if I have to save up 30,000 for a ship, I can't afford to be buying materials. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Let's see what kind of danger we can get ourselves in. Probably get ourselves frozen to death or burned alive or something, I don't know. So there's Swamp Island of death and destruction. And we have almost no cannonballs here. We've got just copper, which is almost having no cannonballs. Or almost like having no cannonballs, we'll say. With my no hands. Woo. Nothing special about him. You're irrelevant, ship. You're not special. So we've got whatever that is. Poison Tower. Gorgos. Weakness. Poison. I don't really want to mess around with him. He's got 11,000 health. No, he only has 11,000 health. But he's hanging out next to that damn tower, and those things have quite a range. And I should not be this close to it now that I think about it. I don't think I have a quest to do it with him. Let's just see what we got out here. So far, a lot of nothing. I see some lines here. That seems possibly good. So far, it looks like a big loading up and out here. So we'll see. I don't know how far this goes before it hits the edge of the world. What's the worst that can happen to us out here in uncharted waters? Assuming there must be something out here, right? Wow. This is quite the stretch of nothingness. See a wreck over there. Thought I'd have hit the edge of the map by now. Perhaps not. Look at all these shipwrecks out here. That's always a good sign. I don't think there's anything good out here. Probably I'm missing some words on the map because I'm sailing right by them. It says, "Do not enter, you will die." I'll sidle up to this wreck here and see if it has anything good. I'm gonna doubt that it's anything unusual. I mean, the side of the map looks like it has a frame. Does the top of the map have a frame, I guess? And that looks like the edge of the map to me. Oh, that's just rolled over. Okay, that's just the edge of the map. All right. I'm at the edge of the parchment, folks. We gotta turn. Here there be dragons. I don't know what that was. Oh, it was just showing me that. Okay. This says there's grapes in the hidden swamp? Ancient wood? I've never found any ancient wood in there. Wait a second. Alright, we're gonna head back that direction. Ancient wood. When I was there last time, I had my axe and everything out. I looked at all the trees. I didn't see anything choppable. Okay, maybe it was the knocked over logs. Well, if I get there in time that it's still there when I come back past the poison tower, I'll just go see if I can find it. I definitely didn't find any grapes last time. Though, I wonder if it changes when it spawns? Maybe it changes what it spawns with it? I don't know. Barrel table. Well, I got stuff I can sell at a market stall here. A little bit cash. Dread pirate spotted. Check your compass. Ooh, iron cannonball. Nice. Alright, well, we're just gonna keep heading towards the swampy island. Explore the Forgotten Seas map. Okay. That's weird. Why did I get that achievement? Is it because I explored enough of it? Yes. I didn't think I had revealed enough of the map to really count. It looks somewhat non-explored to me. There's whole big chunks of it I haven't seen. I'm just thankful for the buff that I got from the mermaid out there. If I hadn't gotten that, this would be a little less pleasant. Alright, let's go find that swamp place. Swampy. We'll find our Shrek swamp. Shreky pirate swamp. Q Hall view. Alright, poison tower. Go around poison tower to the island. Avoid big Gorgoth ship. Unless he engages this, then we're gonna have to shoot at him, but I also want to shoot at this tower, but its weakness is poison. I don't have poison. Right. That there. Put this here. I'm gonna put some more of this stuff into the ship. There we go. There's our poison isle. Hello, Gorgoth. Level 19. You don't shoot at me. Stop shooting at me. Target not in cannon range. Yeah, tell me about it. Luckily, the mermaid buff is helping me avoid most of these shots. I was worried that one's going to get me. I think I'm out of range of it. Alright, let's go see if we can find some ancient wood and stuff. I'll kill some alligators. I'll kill some snakes. Look, the pyramid is growing out of the distance there. Whoop, it appears. Magical pyramid. There's the frost tower. Alright, let's see if we can find ancient wood and grapes this time. And we're aground. Alright. Luckily, we are completely resistant to the poisons. What are you? You're a giant alligator. Come here. Alright, I got the giant alligator head. What do we got here? Mirewort. That's what's giving me the moss. Okay. Alright, let's go see if we can find that knocked over log. Because I don't think any of these trees were... Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. These were harvestable. They were harvestable the whole time. Grapes and resilient. Oh, I get grapes from the trees. Alright, let's chop down a whole bunch of swamp trees. Poison resist scroll. Alright, how are we doing weight wise? Oh, we got plenty of weight. What we do with resilient logs. What if we use those for the next set of ships or something, maybe? Or maybe for silver gear. That little tree over there looks interesting, but I think I walked past some of those. Yeah, I think that scraggly tree is nothing. Let's go see if we can fit some of this in the boat. We'll take some of the other stuff out, I guess, with the little things. How are we doing stamina-wise? We're gonna need some stamina. We're gonna need... Oh, let's see. We're gonna take one of these out. Gonna eat it. We're gonna take one of these out. Gonna eat it. We are going to take. Oops, that way. One. Okay. This weighs one. This weighs whatever. Those are planks. Special strips and structures. Oh, okay. Resilient planks. All right. So we'll take those and put them in there. What else do we have that's heavy? That's 14. And I don't have anything else in here I can easily move around. That did not regenerate my anything very quickly. Oops, defending in swamp here, poisonous beast, thirst and hunger. Okay, increases crit, that's all that does. I mean, really no point in not taking some of this, I guess. It's a thing I gotta dig up, I think it is. Golden shovel. True agreement and treasure. Okay, that's great. Well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna fight the snakes. Okay, the snakes are not paying attention to me. prime meat, raw whatevers, and all this stuff. All right, I'm almost full of everything I can carry. So I think we're gonna go back. I'm gonna check this moss and see what else it says I can do. Can I do anything else with this? Can I make medicine or anything? Clothing used for coloring clothing green for camouflage. That's really all moss is for, I guess. That's all you're for, moss. Alright, we're gonna head back to our base, which will be down and around this way. We're gonna go down and to the left. If I had the bigger ship, I could have carried a little bit more. It's just, you have to... I kind of wish that the ship had slots for this stuff. So I didn't have to put it into the inventory here. Place in ship inventory to upgrade. Oh, you can have the other bulkhead. So if I made... Oh, I could go make another level 1 bulkhead and I could have both the bulkheads in there? Oh. But it doesn't seem like it actually did anything to the ship. Well, I hope it's not a lie. Guess I should actually go to my island here. I mean, we can go and we can make the level 1 bulkhead and see if we put both of them in the ship, if it actually changes like the hit points. Because I thought it was supposed to increase that, but maybe it increases... Well, let's see here. That's for that. If I go in here... Yeah, it doesn't... I don't have any ship stats. Okay. Because I'm... Alright, I'm going to look at something else here. Let me check something. Alright, let's look at those ship stats out on the bottom. It's 90, 10, 10, 20, 20. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It puts it up to 5. I don't know what that even means. It goes from 3 to 5. And I wonder if I make the other one, if it goes, it doesn't go to like 6. But what is that? What does that even mean? I don't quite get it. I don't quite get it. Resilient logs, those are going into a different place. And we'll take the planks with us, and we'll be overweight. Okay, we'll take the, get that quest for the alligator thing again, and we'll be good. Alright, we're gonna put this, put these planks, oh, I didn't pick them up. Alright, fine. Fine, game, fine. We're gonna put some of this stuff, in here. Alright, we can sell this. Okay. We're gonna put this ceiling lantern and this in here as well. And we have seeds, grape seeds, okay. Put them in here. Let's see, if I put this in for watering yeast to make wine. So I can make wine. I've made some rum. Alright, we got 40. We'll take this out of here. We'll put this in here. We'll make rum. Or we'll make wine. We gotta put these on the ground so I can open them up. Oops, no, don't want to do that. Before I pick that stuff up, I'm gonna put these in here. stuff. Let's see what we got. Can we make a book? We can do a fire cannon. Can't do a repair ship. We can't do a fire gun. Okay. There's those. We're gonna throw anything in there. Alright, so we got 18 of those things. Put those there, put those there. Alright, so resort. We will put any of that meat in there. We got some more prime meat. Put that in there, which we can't fit. Put it in there. That goes here. Got some more snake skins. Cartography table is going to hold that. Sort this up again. Put those in one little box. Put the seeds over here. Oops, I mean here. Exchange, bulk exchange. Boop boop. All right. Dorks upstairs making all kinds of noises today. How much money do we have here? We got 12,000. We're gonna do shark hunting. Okay, I don't want a shark hunting. Alright, we're gonna go to Fort Penja. And we're going to go take the quest for the alligator and let that turn itself in. Complete it. Go talk to the lady. I only have 225 stamps, so I can't do anything about that. That's not enough to get the stuff I need down here. Ammo station is 250. Carbon fiber, one piece is 20. Oof. $500 for those things. Okay, so I can't really do anything with any of that. We're going to go back to... I need to go to the forest. I could go check the merchant there. I don't think there's anything I need more pressing than getting the next ship blueprint, though. But I can sell some of this stuff. Oh, I bet I didn't bring it with me, though. I bet I didn't even bring it with me. Nope. Well, that was smart of me. Alright, so the Soul Queen blueprint is 30,000. I'm gonna look at something. Each tier will increase bile resistance. Okay, so all it does is do bile resistance. For this one, needs to ship extremely... Okay, extremely sturdy against shark attacks and volleys from smaller pirate ships. Okay, the Soul Queen makes it effective against cold weather, so that's what I'll need. An advanced aging barrel. Okay, that's just more room. This is storing harvests. Which, Alright, so unfortunately, yeah, to explain it. Okay. Iron bile cannonballs and bring some repair kits. Wow. Okay. Ghost smuggler. Okay. Okay. Carrying some livestock and crates. Okay, well, I already did that one. And Hop Island. Bro, some hop. Okay, those are just quests, basic quests. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to Pangaea. Go back to Dead Man's Island. Can't believe I forgot the crates on the ship. So let's go get those. And do all this again. I kind of wish there was a way to jump from this guy to the forest without going to Pangea Island, but oh well. Oh, my cats. Oh, I made it so the game didn't want to load anything. Alright. Oop, oop. Alright, we'll take these to the forest island now. Hey, I know you just sent me somewhere, but send me somewhere again. We'll thrash our memory here. Which reminds me, I gotta finish setting up my new computer because I was installing stuff. There's no ends of things to install and files to move around and things to hook up. Go to the forest, and I'm still doing the setup for OBS over there to make sure it's all set up properly. And then I have lots of documents to copy and move around and do stuff with. Alright, so we've got these and these. We're going to sell all these things in this stall. All of them. Sell everything. Alright, Fort Pangea. Man, even going to that treasure island, that's gonna take, man, that's gonna take a lot. Because I think I got like 8,000 gold out of doing that. And you can do it once every 24 hours. Oof. That's gonna take me a while to do. Alright, so we've got that all taken care of. We'll sort this back out. I'm going to grab some water. Drink some. We're going to drink some more. We're going to throw some of this in there. Ooh. Alright, so we've got that stuff done. Can't do the pyramid. We're gonna have to go get more iron because we've got to make iron cannonballs. But let me go back to Pangea. We're gonna go back to the forest island, run to our house. I thought I was making iron there as well, but I don't remember now if I was. We're still doing the defense of this place? Thought that quest was over. I guess not. Okay, temporal residue. Alright, anyway, so we're gonna go to the forest. Room travel. Figured I'd take that quest anyway. And now I see why I would want to buy that table that automatically makes cannonballs. It takes so long to make them. Oh, it's chuggy here, isn't it? Ghost ships. Ooh, frost resist scrolls. Those are going to be useful. Probably grab some of this. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Nothing great in there. Nothing critical in there. Though there was some that. Got 50 bread in here we can use. Can we make some There's supplies here? We need cloth and cannonballs. Okay, well. Oh my gosh, this thing. So this is definitely not active while you're not here. Because that's crazy. I'm going to take 5 of these out and just put them in this box here. Because that way it won't burn it all down while I'm not here. So, if I make copper can, oh, I don't have any copper here. Alright, well, we'll just take the stuff to the other area. Check my drying racks here. We got one of those. Don't think I have anything on the planks. Salt thing's working. But I mean, this is just going to keep going. So I think what I'm going to do, since I can carry this stuff, I'm just going to take it all with me. I'm going to take it all back to the other island. Did I take... Oh, I couldn't take all of it. Let's quickly eat one of these. And we'll grab the coal as well. Alright, we're bringing the coal back with us. We're going to go make all the iron at the other island. Now the question is, now that I think about it, why don't I pick this up and take it with me? Put the smelter on the other island. There's really not a whole lot of point to having this place here now since I can travel around, but it's fine. I technically have 2 houses on this island. Alright, let's go back to Pangea. Back to Dead Man's Island. We'll put this down next to the other smelter, and we will just have it doing double time iron smelting. Oh, look, we've gotten some money. We've got 100 out of there, 100 out of there. Not a ton, but it's something. Hello, chickens who are all in sync. Let's get you placed right next to this one. Pretty in there. What did I just do? Did I accidentally put the iron in there? No, that's grapes. How did I manage to do that? I'm most confused. Wait a second. Okay, why was that registering? That's 10 and 5. Yeah, it doesn't have any of the... That was weird. Huh. I gotta move my chickens around. They're kind of in my way here. Chickens, you're gonna hang out over here now. My wall of chickens. Chicken Council. You're staying over there. Alright, we're getting that going. Get that going. This is made for this. This is the slowest windmill ever. Alright, we got iron going there. Got that going there. Alright, we'll let that keep going. Right. So, we have a bunch of iron and a bunch of gunpowder, so we can make a whole bunch of iron cannonballs. Not what I wanted to do. We can make 30 of these things. So I'm going to stare at something else while that happens. It's going to be great. Let me check this page. Alright, where's my draft message here? Draft. Alright, so if I add this onto here, where's my downloads folder? Where did I put these things? Huh. That one doesn't seem to have worked. Why does that image not exist? Alright, well, we'll see if I can figure out why that image doesn't exist. Oh, it saved it out as 1 kilobyte. Okay, it didn't save it out as a real image. Well, that's a problem. That off to them. So the cannonball's finished. And I close that out. Alright, what do we have here? We've got 30 new cannonballs. We'll be able to do 20 of them as bio cannonballs. Anything new on the Patreon? Nope, nothing right now. Reading some news while I'm waiting for cannonballs to finish. All right, 2 more left. 2 more. And boom, we've got them. All right, let's get those onto the boat. All right, so we'll put those in 3rd place. Put that on there. Put the iron back here. And we got gunpowder. We can fit any planks in there. All right, we'll put the planks there. Cool and cool. All right, we got a whole bunch of quests to do, but I have to go get some stuff done before I go to bed. So I'm gonna leave that stuff there too. So we're gonna log out here. So thanks for coming along and listening to me ramble while I pirated around the Bermuda Triangle. I almost said Caribbean. Pirated around the Triangle of the Bermudas. And yeah, I'm going to get out of here, but I will talk to you all later. Thank you for coming by. If you're over on YouTube, please give me a like and leave a comment. I will talk to you later. Bye.